people always talk about Euphoria, which I've never seen, but growing up watching Degrassi was so good, and I feel like it's just another Degrassi. People like it's just such ahead of its time. Like, did I not watch Degrassi? I guess not, but I guess too. Drake is in charge of, well, not in charge of, but he's a part of the Euphoria universe, whatever. So it's like I get it, but every time somebody mentioned Degrassi, since Drake got popular way after Degrassi. And he ain't even came to acting. Like, I don't know why. He acts in his videos, but he will not act, like, in a big movie or a show for some reason. I don't know why he won't act anymore. It's like, you're a master rapping. Why can't you come back to acting? Because people don't really consider him. They only really consider him as a rapper. That's it. Sliding a little sing, a little melody here and there. But no, they only really acknowledged him as a rapper because they didn't grow up watching Degrassi. So I don't know why he don't get in his acting bag. Because clearly he can still act as we see it when he does his videos. But that's not about that. But I was saying, when people, the only thing I know about Degrassi is Wheelchair Jimmy. Because, he ended up getting shot in Degrassi later on in the seasons. Then he had to been in a wheelchair. And Degrassi taught such good lessons. Like, people, like, I don't know about Euphoria. I don't know if they teach lessons or it's just a whole bunch of people in high school having sex and doing drugs. I don't know. But Degrassi had everything from every topic that you can think of. They talked about it. Like, the reason why Wheelchair Jimmy got shot in the first place is because one of his ex-friends lied. They saw the crazy dude in the bathroom, and they was lying saying that he said something that he didn't say. So then he ended up getting mad and then shooting him. And obviously after he got shot, the friends felt bad because they wasn't paying attention. They didn't think he was gonna shoot him. And the reason why everybody disliked that crazy dude is because he was beating his girlfriend. And maybe she was a little bigger, so maybe she's a little insecure or whatever. Oh my goodness, they talked about somebody on the live this up too. And he was like a beloved character too. So they had him on live himself because he was going through, certain stuff. He on the live himself. They never showed it, but it just felt so like dramatic and sad. It was just done really well. I don't know, back then shows, Emmys or whatever the award is, I was surprised they didn't win. Maybe they did because I wasn't really keeping up the show. The award show, so I don't know, but the stuff they had was so theatrical and good and dramatized. Like, it was great. I'm like, dang, this is high school. This is what they doing in high school, child. I'm like, this must be, I don't know what type of high school this is, but it's like friendship drama and falling out with friends and relationship drama. It was just so good. What was that girl? Then that time she came to school, her thigh was showing in her pants, like, down. That girl, and like so pretty, and she had like these dimples. I had stopped watching Degrassi up until the point whenever it went off TV. I feel like somebody else picked it up and they tried to keep it going. I don't know if it's still going now. I don't think that it is, but I watched it up till it went off air. Then too, they had a gay dude that was in there, and they was like exploring that. It was just really good. I heard look up like pictures to trigger my memory because I haven't seen it in so long. Stuff about bullying, like eating disorders. Like, it was just so good. I need to start watching Degrassi again. Like I said, I was young watching it. So, watching, the kids in high school. But now, it's like, this is like, Euphoria is mostly adults watching it. It didn't feel a kid watching it. I don't know. I guess it ain't weird because I was a kid watching Degrassi and it was fine. But I don't know. Like I said, if Euphoria is as detailed and telling in-depth stories every episode with a message, not just doing stuff to do it, but it actually had messages, like obviously about not bullying, how it can affect you, and people unaliving themselves, and guns in schools. Like, he could have shot multiple people. I think he wasn't going to do anything at first. Well, he brought the gun to do something, but something happened to where it was going to stop him. And then once they said that in the bathroom, because they knew he was there, but he didn't know that they knew he was there, and it just went down here from there. He ended up leaving, and I feel like not long after that, like, because I think he started rapping and stuff. I don't know if that's the reason, but obviously, too, he was a senior, so it's time to go away. Degrassi, too, would have did like a college one. How Saved by the Bell and like all these shows, and Boy Meets World do like a college show. I wish they would do college. I feel like they showed maybe one or two of them in college briefly, but it wasn't like the point of the show. It was still mainly rooted in high school. I wish they would have did like a spin-off with them going to college or something. That would have been real good. Because if they was doing having all them experiences in high school, imagine what it would have been. And it was a Canadian show. That's why too, maybe when I think about Canada, I always think about it like positively because of DEGRASSI, and it was one of my favorite shows growing up, and it was centered in Canada. Like, I'm pretty sure all of them were from Canada. It was a show was in Canada, and it was just so good. It used to come on like every morning. No, maybe not every morning, but like Saturday. I don't know. I used to catch it. It was just so good. DEGRASSI did a great job tackling depression, suicide, teen pregnancy, abuse, violence, all while including the lesson in each episode.